Alright guys, what's going on? It's TheAireaidlord here, making a quick channel update, gaming update, whatever I want to call these at this point. Just to clarify some things for the channel in the near future, because some people have been asking me questions in regards to some of the content that I'm now going to be putting out, and I also wanted to clarify that point since The Walking Dead has ended Season 6. On a bit of a sour note, if you did see the review videos that I put out last week to kind of summarize all of that. You can probably hear my computer, the fans humming crazily in the background because it's trying to process all this stuff. But I'll try to get through this as quick as possible to make it short for you guys. Basically, I just wanted to talk about what we're going to be seeing on the channel, what you guys can expect on the channel. For those of you who are Walking Dead fans, it'll probably be in the form of Walking Dead vlogs that discuss what we can expect for Season 7, but I imagine I'll only probably put out a few of those, and I'll probably make them sporadic over the course of the summer so that I can allow that leadway time until we get to October when Season 7 starts. Unfortunately for the Walking Dead content, other than that, there's going to be a bit of a lull. Since, there's Season 6 is done, there's not really much I can do in the form of supplying you with consistent content. Probably one vlog I was going to make was consisting of who do you think was killed by Negan in the finale. That seems to be the most pertinent question, considering it was a ridiculous cliffhanger. So I was thinking of making a vlog with that as the title, and letting you guys kind of comment. Some people have already commented the 3 videos I put out last week, which was the full finale video of our reaction, and then also there was the just the ending part, which was the actual death when we found out it was a cliffhanger. Me and my friends, I flipped a chair. My other friend sumo slammed a chair on the ground. It was a pretty funny way to react, and I kind of made it its own video for that reason. And then the final video was just a review, where I kind of ran. That video was made immediately after the finale was finished, so I kind of had a lot of angry, just outbursts, and a very impromptu reaction to everything that had happened, talking about spoilers and all sorts of different stuff. And for what, the video is what it is. Obviously, I won't make adjustments to it. It wasn't edited. It was just on the fly. It was put up as it was made. So I didn't make any adjustments to that review video, that final Walking Dead video, the final video that's on my channel right now, actually, before this one was uploaded. So yeah, that's basically all the content that I have for you guys for The Walking Dead, other than the vlogs that I mentioned. It'll all be in a playlist for Season 6, and then I'll make a new playlist this October for Season 7. Now, in terms of TV content, I do have 2 things to say. First, people have been asking me about Fear the Walking Dead, whether I'm going to do reviews for that. Well, the premiere for Season 2 was last night, and I did not watch it. Some people have been asking, some people have already been commenting for me to upload the reaction. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to disappoint you guys. I'm not going to be doing reactions for Fear the Walking Dead, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I watched Season 1 of that show with my friend Jack, the other guy who does the reactions other than Will, with me. And him and I really just didn't like it, just for a variety of reasons. We didn't really get into it as much as we thought we would. We thought the premise was good before the first season aired, but literally at this point, it's literally just The Walking Dead with characters that we don't care as much about, just in my opinion. Yeah, the show basically is just literally just The Walking Dead with characters that we don't care as much about. That's in my opinion, at least. I know some people like the show, and some people have enjoyed the first season so far and what the second season offered. It's not, for me, I'm not huge into it, really. It's not something I'm really going to get into And obviously I'm a fan of The Walking Dead, but doing the reactions to it, it's not going to be as good of a reaction as if it were The Walking Dead, because I follow The Walking Dead ever since season 1. It's been on for 6 seasons now. My whole reaction started with it. I don't think I'm going to branch into Fear the Walking Dead after having done season 1, watching season 1, not recording it. I've kind of concluded that it wouldn't make for good reaction content. And that's just in my opinion. That's for the best of the channel, in my opinion. I just don't think it would make for great content for you guys to view. All right? And again, that's just 100% honesty. I don't want to offend anyone. I know some people might be disappointed that they're not getting to see Fear the Walking Dead Season 2. I know some people also watch it because I get to see the full episode, but that's honestly not why I upload it. I upload it so you guys can see reactions. I know I get comments every day on my Walking Dead content, people criticizing me for talking and stuff, but the whole point of the video is a reaction video, in case you didn't see the title. So it's not, this isn't the Pirate Bay. My YouTube channel, if it was the Pirate Bay, would probably get taken down pretty quick, and I already get copyright claims and strikes on a daily basis for this kind of stuff, and I fight it every day so I can keep the content up and I can keep you guys satisfied and happy with what you're viewing. So I don't want to push the envelope, and that's, obviously not completely pertinent to season 2, but because I could probably do the full reaction just the way I do it with The Walking Dead and be completely fine. But like I said, content wise, enjoyment wise, viewership wise, I just don't think it would be enjoyable. It would be more of a chore for us because we're just not interested in watching season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead live. This summer I could probably binge watch, I don't know how many episodes are going to be in season 2, but I could probably just binge every episode in a row and probably be completely fine, and not really have any not really be upset that I missed it, kind of thing. So that's the way we're going to do it. There is another show coming up that I want to get your guys' opinion on, for those watching this video. Game of Thrones. I'm also a pretty big Game of Thrones fan. I'm a bigger Walking Dead fan than I am Game of Thrones, and that's not because I think one show is better than the other. It's just, just how I watch them, and just, personal preference. I personally think each show is great in different areas. I really don't think you can compare them. But they're both obviously dramas, TV dramas, but they do different things better than the other. Obviously, they're on different networks, too, so you can't really compare one show that gets to swear and show as much gore and sex as it wants, and a show like The Walking Dead that's severely limited, especially with some of the Negan dialogue, which I really wish they kept original to the comics with all the F words, but that's a rant for another day. So, Game of Thrones, haven't done reaction videos for Game of Thrones. I'm considering it. I don't know what the copyright is with Game of Thrones, because I don't know if I can show the full episode while I react to it. I'm not sure if people would be down for that. I mean, Game of Thrones would work well for that, and I will be with my friend Jack. My friend Will probably wouldn't be interested in doing that, but Jack is. The guy that did the half of season 6 and the rest of season 6 with me. I just don't know. We have an HBO Go. The thing is, we have an HBO Go subscription, so we can watch it live when it comes out in 2 weeks or something, a week or 2 weeks. So for season 6 of Game of Thrones, I'm thinking about it. I'm doing reactions. I'm not sure. I'm kind of 50-50, really. I don't know. The main thing for me is the copyright. I don't know if HBO is stricter with copyright than AMC is. AMC is kind of lenient. I mean, I've dealt with issues here and there, but I'm not getting strikes and takedown notices every day. I mean, I got one strike for episode 10 a few weeks back, but I was able to dispute it and get it cleared up. I'm dealing with claims right now from companies that are trying to crack down on my content, and it's kind of pissing me off. Because right now they're giving me, for episodes 9 and 11 of The Walking Dead Season 6, I'm getting claims, and I'm getting told via email that if I don't cancel the appeal, then the video will be, I'll get a strike, and I'll have to wait, 2 weeks and deal with that whole headache of a process, and it's just really not something I'm interested in, going through. So unfortunately, those 2 videos are either going to be blocked in some countries, or they're going to be, I'm not going to be able to monetize off of them, which I know isn't really not the biggest deal for you guys who get to watch it, but that's just an internal thing I'm dealing with. I know that doesn't have to do with Game of Thrones. Got off topic there a little bit, but for Game of Thrones, I don't know if you guys who watch The Walking Dead or anyone who is just a fan of my channel in general, if you would be interested in seeing The Walking Dead, or not The Walking Dead, obviously you're watching The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, if you would be interested in that. Let me know. Obviously, I have over 7,000 subscribers at the current moment. I'm not sure which of you are there for the gaming content, The Walking Dead, or something else. So let me know. I'm going to be watching Game of Thrones regardless, so I can always record my reactions with it, and if you guys are interested in it, then let me know, and I'll definitely oblige. So that's that in terms of the TV content. It was a great season 6 overall. I'm glad I got it to work. Half of season 6, it was filmed in London because I was studying there during the fall of 2015, and then the other half, when I was back on my normal campus in college, I was able to do it with a couple more people, and we had some guests, and some people circulated, and it was cool because there was a nice diversity of people. I wanted more people for the finale, but it just didn't work out. But at least I kind of think that was a good thing, considering the stupid cliffhanger season 6 left off on. So maybe for season 7 we can get more of an organization of people together for especially the premiere if we do finally figure out who Negan killed. So I want to transition to the part of my channel that is dedicated to video games and gaming content. I don't know how many of you who enjoy The Walking Dead are interested in that, because that was what my channel was originally when I opened it. For years and years, that was what my channel was dedicated to, video gaming content. And now, because of the time that I'm in college, that I'm busy, that I don't have to dedicate to the channel really much anymore, The Walking Dead content kind of filled the gaps because I had free time, I enjoyed the show, and the small amounts of free time that I had, I could dedicate to just making one little reaction video and putting it up every week. The gaming content, as you guys have noticed, has been very sporadic. At the moment, I still have to upload 3 more videos of the Automatron DLC for Fallout 4. I only uploaded part 1, which got about 200 views, so not bad. I'm not sure how many people were Walking Dead fans who were just watching it in the meantime until I uploaded the next reaction video, but still, the Walking Dead content will probably, obviously, like I said, be the most popular content on my channel, but the gaming content is still something I like to be dedicated to. So the Automatron DLC, we got 3 more videos of that. Ratchet and Clank, a remastering of the original game on PS4, that comes out, I think, I pre-ordered it on Amazon. It comes out in a week or two, because the movie comes out at the end of April, which I'm interested in. I might do a playthrough of that. I haven't done a playthrough of a game in a long time. Actually, I think the Automatron DLC was the last thing I did like a start-to-finish playthrough of. I'm interested in doing a playthrough of this new Ratchet and Clank game, because I've done a lot of Ratchet and Clank content on my channel. Actually, I did the HD collection, which was the first 3 games 3 years ago. I did a playthrough of that, every single all 3 Ratchet and Clanks, the originals on PS2. And then I also did Ratchet Deadlocked, which was the 4th game. I did that as an HD release on PS3. And then I did like a few odds and ends video. I think I did Full Frontal Assault, which was a really crappy tower defense Ratchet and Clank game, which really didn't have any relation to the previous one, so wasn't really my favorite. But there's been sporadic Ratchet and Clank content on my channel. I've definitely shown my interest in the series, so I would definitely, now, again, since I own the game, it would be in my best interest. I'd probably play that. I'm going to play it anyway, so I might as well record it. So I'll probably upload that content to my channel. In terms of other games, the other game I know I pre-ordered is Uncharted 4. I still need to beat Uncharted 2. Haven't been recording that, but I'm trying to beat all the Uncharted games that I haven't played yet before the 4th one comes out. So I already beat the first one. I'm kind of like halfway into the second one. And then I already did a playthrough of the 3rd one when it came out back in 2011 on release, so that's already on my channel. So basically, that's what we have for gaming content. Ratchet and Clank and Uncharted 4, I know for game releases. In terms of other content, the next Zombies DLC map for Black Ops 2, the Eclipse map pack, is coming out. DLC 2. I'll be playing that with the same group that I played the first DLC map with a couple of weeks back. I forget. I think this is called like Shino Numa or something. It's has to do with Takio, which is pretty cool. So I will be doing that with my 3 friends who I did the first one with, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I usually enjoy playing with them. It's fun to play the DLC content. I always enjoy it when we play it, so it'll be cool to do. We always do it release day, so we never know how to traverse the maps, but it's always fun to see our failures, you know. So, what else? I'm trying to think if there's any other gaming content other than Ratchet and Clank, Call of Duty DLC for Black Ops 3, Uncharted 4 when it comes out in May. I know there's some other games, Mirror's Edge Catalysts, perhaps. I know later in the year I want to get Deus Ex Mankind Divided because I played the Human Revolution back in 2011, and I absolutely love that game. It was a great sleeper hit of 2011. And I've been waiting. The sequel was supposed to come out in spring of 2016, but they delayed it to the summer, which I'm okay with, I suppose, because I've been juggling The Walking Dead, classes, my college life keeps me busy, so I don't have time to do playthroughs of games and do a lot of gaming content. So this honestly works, what we're doing here. I know right now you're just getting a slideshow of things that I've done, Walking Dead or games coming up, but, you know, that's the way. I don't have, like, the camera approach that I usually do. I'm not at home at the current moment. I'll be home in a month's time, which at that point probably I'll get into some line of work and I'll balance work and the channel like I did last summer. So that's the course for the channel. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not doing Fear the Walking Dead. People were asking me, and that was one of the reasons I made this vlog. People have been asking me, "Oh, you're gonna do Fear the Walking Dead season 2?" No, sorry, I don't have enough interest in it. It really wouldn't make for great content. Um, I think the only other thing I forgot to mention is that when Better Call Saul Season 2 ends, I'll probably make a wrap-up video with my friend P-Dog and also Jack. We'll probably make a wrap-up video to Season 2. It kind of got repetitive. Like, the same thing with Fear the Walking Dead. Some of the episodes didn't have a lot of meat and content to them, so I couldn't justify doing a review for every single episode of Better Call Saul. So I decided to just make one review video of the entire season. Because I know for season 1 we did a review for every single episode, but I figured that we change it up just because, you know, we get busier. You know, we don't have infinite time to make a lot of these videos. So I kind of have to make cuts where I see them fit and give you guys the content that you're most interested in and also most people will watch. I want to make something that people will enjoy. That's the goal here. So that's really it. Post your comments below. Let me know what you have for suggestions, whether you want to see video gaming content, whether you want to see Game of Thrones, because I'm still, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on whether I want to do reactions to the Game of Thrones Season 6. So let me know, and that's pretty much it from me. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the future. Next week, this coming week, this coming week, I'll upload the remaining Fallout 4 Automatron DLC videos. And then the week after will be the zombie DLC. And then we'll get into Game of Thrones, and I'll probably have decided by then whether I want to do it or not. So, alright, with that said, that'll be it from me. So, see you guys later, and peace out.